How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
It's very unlike CSK, isn't it, Matt, to not have mastered a home game. The surface that we saw them today, the fact that another team has outplanned them, barring MI a long time back when they had that little string of results, they got the better of CSK. I can't remember a team coming here and outplaying CSK. Usually teams win here and they win close.
Yeah, I think the overall record for Chennai at home is something like 71% win percentage, which is by a long way, I think, the best in IPL history. I think the one thing, we've talked about it a little bit this season already, but Chepauk, I think, has changed a little bit in the past few years. Obviously, there was a renovation. There were a few years where it didn't host IPL games in the pandemic. But since then, it has changed a little bit. And I know Fleming's spoken about it a bit as well, in terms of them not always being 100% sure which type of pitch they're going to get. The run rates have generally gone up. I think it's about a run per over higher since it's started hosting games again compared to the period before COVID. I don't know, maybe it did take them by surprise a little bit tonight, because you look at the way they set up with those three spinners, for them to have only bowled 9 overs between them, you think maybe it wasn't quite what they had in mind.
Stephen Fleming said on the eve of this game, we actually have no say in how the pitches play. I must confess, I found quite surprising.
It is, because at CSK you can't complain. That's one franchise where they've been preparing the pitches according to their strength.
Yes,
and
there's nothing wrong with that. You should use home advantage.
You should. And if he's saying that they are not getting the pitches, or if they don't have a say, then I'm quite surprised, because I don't think that's the case.
Like today,
but what might be happening is they might be expecting something out of the pitch, but because there have been some changes in the pitch, it's not behaving the way they want it to behave.
Right. Okay. It could be as simple as that.
Definitely a little different to what I thought. I mean, we spent the whole half an hour before the game talking about a pitch that was going to be slow, a bit, maybe
Please don't watch that pre-show again. All of you. Very misguided. Yeah.
Absolute garbage. I mean, what we were talking about was, well, we said we're 1,000 miles away or whatever, 1,000 k's away, but I mean, what actually played out was completely different, wasn't it? I mean, the ball was first. We were watching it on the monitor. The first ball was flying through.
But my question here is, if CSK was in a position where RCB was bowling,
right,
would the result have been different? Because it looked like in the second innings, spinners were getting enough grip, whereas in first innings, it looked like the ball was skidding on a bit more, and that's why they couldn't bowl their spinners.
Which is interesting. So in a way, it was actually a pretty good toss to lose for RCB.
For RCB, yeah.